with a story. I'm going to take you back thousands and thousands of years ago. This was the time of the blessed time of one of the great and mighty prophet of Allah Ta'ala, Sayyiduna Musa alayhi salam. Subhanallah. I'm going to share with you an incident that took place, an event that took place at the time of Prophet Musa alayhi salam. Once Sayyiduna Musa alayhi salam asked in the court of Allah Ta'ala, Ya Allah, O the one most forgiving, Ya Allah, show me my companion, show me that person who will be my companion in Jannah. Wow, what a beautiful dua, what an amazing dua Prophet Musa alayhi salam asked in the court of Allah Ta'ala. Remember, the beloved Prophet Musa alayhi salam was blessed with many miracles. He has a very high status in the court of Allah Ta'ala. He's very, one of the mightiest prophets of Allah Ta'ala. And one of the speciality of Prophet Musa alayhi salam is that he was blessed to have the honor to communicate and talk to Allah Ta'ala. He is known as Kalimullah. He is able to converse and have a dialogue with Allah Ta'ala. Subhanallah. This was his honor. This is his greatness. Subhanallah. Musa alayhi salam once asked in the court of Allah, Ya Allah, O the one who's most forgiving, show me my companion, the one who's going to be with me in Jannah. I want to see that person. Subhanallah. Whilst I share this story with you, Alhamdulillah, we have just been joined by two kids who have just entered the studio. MashaAllah, beautiful smiles. They're looking exciting, MashaAllah. They have come here. They're going to be sitting, inshallah, very soon. They're just getting wired up. And MashaAllah, one of them has something in his hands. He's got a book in his hand. So inshallah, I'm going to request one of our team, they're going to pass me that book inshallah shortly, and they're going to get the kids to sit down, they're going to get them wired up inshallah. But whilst they're getting ready, can we pay attention to the story and also to the kids as well? I'm sharing a story about Prophet Musa alayhi salam. So kids, make sure you're paying attention as well, because I'm going to be asking you some questions. Are you ready? Inshallah, they're excited, they're ready, inshallah. So let me carry on with the story. So let me bring you back. Prophet Musa alayhi salam made dua, Ya Allah, show me my companion in Jannah. Show me the person who's going to be my friend, my person who's going to be with me in Jannah. Subhanallah. He did dua in the court of Allah Ta'ala. And Allah Almighty said to Musa alayhi salam, go to so and so city and you will find there so and so butcher. Okay, you need to go and travel to this particular city, and there you will find this individual, this butcher. Okay, butcher is a person who cuts and sells meat. Okay, when you go to a meat shop, okay, the one who's in the meat shop. So either he sells, he owns a meat shop or he sells meat. Okay, the butcher. So go and find this butcher. So you need to go and travel to this particular city and find this butcher. You need to go and meet him. And this butcher will be, he is your friend, your companion in paradise. Allahu Akbar. Prophet Musa ﷺ was told to go and travel to so and so city and find this particular butcher, and this butcher is going to be his companion in Jannah. Subhanallah. Musa ﷺ, the Prophet of Allah Ta'ala, he set off. He traveled to that particular city that he was instructed by Allah Ta'ala. And when he reached there, he was searching, he was looking for that butcher, and he found him. He found that butcher, he found that person. And remember, when he found that person, that butcher, he wasn't aware about Musa alayhi salam. He has not seen Prophet Musa alayhi salam before in his life. He didn't recognize Musa alayhi salam. He thought it's just a traveler. Someone has just come, he's passing by. he's a traveler and he's come to me. And this butcher was a nice man. He was a nice guy. He had a really kind heart. And this butcher, he said to Musa alayhi salam, please come inside, come to my house and have food with me. He was a person who used to treat his guests nicely. So this butcher, he invited Musa alayhi salam to his house. And they both sat down in the house, and the food was being prepared. And the food, this butcher brought the food there, and Musa alayhi salam and this butcher were about to have the meal. They're about to have this food. And whilst they're having this meal, Musa alayhi salatu wasalam noticed something. That this butcher, he takes one bite of the food and he puts it in his own mouth. And then he takes 2 bites, and next to where they were eating, this young man, this butcher, he had a big basket. He had a big basket next to him, which when he started having the meal, he brought the basket near him. And when he eats food, he takes 1 bite, he puts it in his own mouth, and then he puts 2 bites of food in that basket. 2 bites there, and then he takes 1 bite himself. And Musa alayhi salam is also eating and is observing this, seeing this, what's going on here. This butcher is taking 1 bite himself and is putting 2 bites of the food in that basket. Allahu Akbar, this was like something extraordinary, something different. What's going on? You think, who's in the basket? Why is this butcher putting some food in the basket? And when he puts the food in, then the food just disappears. What's going on? And whilst they were having the meal, someone knocked on the door. And Allahu Akbar, someone knocked on the door. And whilst the butcher, he goes out to attend the person, Prophet Musa alayhi salam, he thought, what's going on? He was so curious. He wanted to know what's in the basket. So he quickly went, whilst this butcher's gone out to the door, he quickly went to the basket and he looked inside. And as he looked down, he's noticed there were 2 people inside. There was an old woman and old man inside. They were weak and old people. They were so weak and so old. They were inside the basket. So this butcher was putting 2 bites in that basket. He was feeding them. He was giving them food. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. These 2 people, when they looked up, they saw the beautiful, the luminous face of Prophet Musa alayhi salam. He was so happy. These 2 people were so excited. They just by looking and seeing Prophet Musa alayhi salam, they expressed their happiness and joy. They had a smile all over their face. They were so excited to see Prophet Musa alayhi salam. And whilst looking at Prophet Musa alayhi salam with such an excitement, what happened? They both passed away. They died. And whilst this has happened, the butcher has now returned. He's come back to the room. And he noticed his parents have passed away. And poor Prophet Musa alayhi salam was also sitting there, present in that room. Allahu Akbar. What happens next? Inshallah, I'm going to tell you shortly. But before I do that, I want to let you know 2 little kids, 2 little guests have already joined us in the studio. So let's quickly go and see who has just entered the studio. Let's go and meet them. MashaAllah, we have a regular face here. MashaAllah, first, we have our young Ali who has joined us. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back, Ali. Wa alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
How are you doing, Ali?
I'm fine.
Say Alhamdulillah, I'm doing well.
Alhamdulillah, I'm doing well.
Yeah, you should also say, every time you should say Alhamdulillah. If someone asks you about your health or about your well-being, what do you say?
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, MashaAllah. And today, Ali, We have been joined by someone special, someone who's come here for the first time in the studio. It's the big brother of Ali. It's Abdul Qadir. Assalamu alaikum, Abdul Qadir.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
How are you doing today?
Alhamdulillah, I'm doing fine.
MashaAllah. And Abdul Qadir, how old are you?
10.
10-year-old. Are you in year 6 in school?
No.
No, year 5.
Year 5? Year 5. So you're going to be year 6 very soon.
Yes.
MashaAllah. So you're in year 5. And Ali, which year are you in?
Yes.
Why do you have to guess?
I don't have to guess.
He took time. He thought, let me guess which year am I in. What's going on?
No.
You forgot which year you're in.
I didn't guess. That's my
Or is
year.
it one day you go to year 5 and one day you go to year 3?
No.
Do you go to same class every time?